Your front desk may be friendly, but here in Malaysia, is it smart? Is your kitchen managing food waste efficiently? Or are valuable resources, well, ending up in the bin? And how do you keep up with all those online reviews without spending your entire day glued to a screen? Welcome to SME Tech Navigator, no-fluff software advice for growing businesses, brought to you by Procto Malaysia. Look, here at Procto, we get it. For many growing businesses like yours, a full-time chief technology officer, it's just not feasible. That's exactly why we offer CTO-as-a-Service, our job, turning those complex digital challenges into really powerful competitive advantages for you. We work right alongside your team to figure out and implement the technology solutions that will actually accelerate your growth. And what really sets us apart, it's our vendor-agnostic approach. We recommend solutions based purely on what delivers the best business impact for you. No external sales incentive is messing with our advice. None. Today, we're diving deep into the world of hospitality tech, and we've got a fantastic expert to guide us. Please welcome our Director of Digital Transformation at Procto.
Well, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me. My passion really, it lies in seeing our local businesses thrive by embracing, smart technology,
Yeah.
especially in our vibrant hospitality sector here. The opportunities to enhance how we operate and serve our guests, they're just immense.
Absolutely. And that's pretty much our mission for this deep dive, isn't it? We're going to explore how AI and new tech can solve some of those really common everyday challenges faced by hotels and restaurants right here in Malaysia. We'll cover everything from managing those crucial guest interactions to optimizing your back-end operations. And we promise we'll keep it jargon-free and really practical for you, the business owner listening in. All right, so we've set the scene. Now let's dive into the trenches, so to speak. When we talk to hotel and restaurant owners across Malaysia, what are those consistent nagging challenges, the ones that keep them up at night? What are the shared hurdles you consistently see in our local industry?
Well, what's fascinating, I find, is how many of these challenges are universal, but they definitely have unique implications for us here in Malaysia. Take labor shortages and high turnover, for instance. It's tough finding and keeping skilled staff, that's clear. And rising labor costs combined with sort of inconsistent service quality because of that constant churn. It really impacts the guest experience. I remember speaking with a hotelier up in Penang who basically said they felt like they were constantly just training new people. And that led to a real struggle, maintaining that consistent five-star service level.
Yeah, that inconsistent customer experience is so crucial, isn't it? Especially in our tourism-centric economy. We pride ourselves on Malaysian hospitality, but if service varies or if, say, special requests and complaints aren't handled perfectly, it can really hurt our reputation, not just locally, but, well, globally too.
Precisely. And often, this is compounded by inefficient operations. So many businesses, you'd be surprised, still rely heavily on manual processes for bookings, for inventory, staff scheduling. And this leads to scattered data. Without real-time insights, you're essentially flying blind on your performance.
And driving without a dashboard, yeah.
Exactly. Which, of course, ties directly into low profit margins. High overhead like labor, food costs, especially with our often unpredictable seasonal demand. Think public holidays or major festivals like Hari Raya. It can make it really hard to price optimally and just manage your bottom line effectively.
Yeah, and this also brings us neatly to reputation management. The impact of negative online reviews on platforms like Google, TripAdvisor, it's immense. It affects both local and international bookings, and just responding to every single review is incredibly time-consuming. Plus, trying to extract useful insights from those feedback trends, it can feel like a full-time job in itself. It's hard to pinpoint recurring issues sometimes. Oh, it really can be overwhelming. And then there's the whole marketing complexity aspect. It's tough to reach specific customer segments, right? Whether it's local foodies looking for that next hidden gem or international tourists planning their big trip, many digital strategies can feel, well, a bit ineffective. And measuring your return on investment, that's a whole other ball game.
Absolutely. And beyond these shared challenges, hotels have their own specific nuances to deal with. Dynamic pricing and revenue management, for example, that's a constant balancing act. How do you price rooms optimally based on our local seasons, demand peaks, or even what your competitors are doing down the street? Then there's that big question, balancing direct bookings versus relying heavily on online travel agencies, OTAs like Booking.com or Expedia, and accurately forecasting occupancy. Tricky stuff.
And the guest journey fragmentation in hotels, you see it often. That lack of seamless personalization from booking right through to checkout. Manual check-ins are still pretty common, aren't they?
They are.
And there are just so many missed opportunities for upselling while a guest is actually staying, whether it's a spa treatment, maybe dining options, or a room upgrade. You've got them right there in your property, but are you truly maximizing their experience and your revenue?
Great point. And then on the restaurant side, inventory waste and cost control is a constant battle, a huge one. Over-ordering perishables, food spoilage, especially, in our hot and humid climate, manual stock tracking,
Yeah.
and often simply not knowing your menu's true profitability. These are all massive drains. It's literally money going straight into the bin.
And let's not forget the perennial headache of staff scheduling and shift planning.
Ah, yes.
Understaffing, overstaffing, employee conflicts popping up, manual rostering, taking up hours of valuable management time. It's a real puzzle every single week, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah. But this is precisely where AI comes in and provides so many powerful solutions. Look, it's not about replacing human interaction that's so central to Malaysian hospitality. We all know that. It's about automating those routine, repetitive tasks. Think of AI as like an incredibly efficient assistant. It frees up your team to focus on what truly matters, delivering exceptional personalized service. AI can provide predictive insights, enable personalization at scale, and just drastically improve overall efficiency. We're talking about applications like predictive scheduling to optimize your workforce, AI guest profiles for truly tailored experiences, dynamic pricing to maximize revenue, smart kitchen analytics to cut down that waste, and AI-powered review monitoring to protect your hard-earned reputation.
That high-level view of AI's power is definitely exciting. But for our listeners, it really boils down to practical application, right? Could you maybe pull back the curtain on some specific real-world AI tools and platforms, the ones already making waves in Malaysian hospitality?
Absolutely. Let's start with enhancing guest experience and communication. This is where virtual concierges and chatbots are making a huge difference. Consider Vehicle AI Virtual Concierge. Its key feature, especially for our local market, is automating guest communication via WhatsApp, which, let's be honest, is the messaging app here in Malaysia. Everyone uses it. It uses AI to understand guest inquiries, provide personalized instant replies, and it can even help boost upsells. But the real game changer here isn't just the automation itself, it's that it frees your staff from those repetitive queries, allowing them to focus entirely on delivering that personal, high-touch Malaysian hospitality that truly makes guests feel special. It turns simple transactions into genuine connections.
Right, so it really streamlines that constant back and forth of guest inquiries, letting staff handle the more complex human issues. What kind of impact are businesses actually seeing with something like Vehicle?
Oh, it's significant. It can automate up to, believe it or not, 95% of guest inquiries, which leads to higher guest satisfaction and, interestingly, increased upsells as well. And guests don't need to download yet another app. They just use WhatsApp, leveraging its incredible 98% message open rates for quick, efficient communication. For pricing, these solutions are generally structured to scale with your business size. Vehicle, for instance, typically has a per room or per unit monthly fee, usually with a reasonable property minimum, designed to be accessible even for SMEs.
That pricing transparency is key for small businesses. Okay, what about other chatbot options out there?
Yeah, another strong contender is Chatlin AI Chatbot. It's powered by OpenAI. Think of it as an AI agent specifically designed for the hospitality industry. It handles queries, bookings, personalized recommendations. What's particularly powerful, especially for our diverse market here, is its omni-channel support, which basically means all your customer conversations, whether they come from WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, Line, WeChat, or even just email, they all land in one single organized inbox. So your staff aren't constantly jumping between different apps, and importantly, nothing gets missed. It also includes a handy Chrome plugin to help draft review responses right from your browser.
Wow, that sounds incredibly comprehensive for managing all those digital touchpoints. Keeps everything neat.
It genuinely is. Chatlin boasts something like an 80% average response time for its AI chatbot. It successfully answers about 90% of client questions, and estimates show it can save staff several hours daily. It truly allows staff to be more proactive and less, reactive. Their pricing, similar to Vical, is tiered. It's designed to scale from basic web chat for smaller operations up to full automation and integrations for larger properties.
Okay, so AI is clearly revolutionizing how we interact with guests. What about those internal operational headaches? For many hotels and restaurants here, especially around big holidays or peak seasons, staff scheduling is just a constant puzzle. Is AI helping untangle that mess?
It truly is. Makeshift is a great example here. It's an AI-powered staff scheduling solution. And this isn't just about looking at simple historical data. Makeshift's AI uses machine learning, It analyzes past guest flow patterns, local events, even public holidays, predicting exactly when you'll need more staff or fewer staff. This ensures you have optimal coverage during our peak times, like those crucial public holidays or festive seasons, and, very importantly, reduces labor costs during slower periods. Plus, staff can manage their availability, swap shifts easily, request time off, all via mobile. That really boosts engagement.
Right, so it helps maintain that delicate balance, good service, without overspending or leaving guests waiting.
Exactly. The outcomes reported are things like flawless service, more memorable stays, definitely reduced labor costs, and genuinely increased staff engagement and job satisfaction.
Yeah.
Users often praise its ease of use for adjusting schedules and just making sense of varied shifts. Makeshift offers flexible plans. Typically, it's a per-employee per-month fee, with options for more advanced features and specific AI modules as your business grows.
That sounds brilliant for maximizing efficiency behind the scenes. Okay, but another massive drain on restaurant profitability, especially with our amazing, vibrant food scene, is food waste. That's a big one. Is there AI tackling that specific problem too?
Absolutely. For that challenge, we can turn to Winnow. It's an AI-powered food waste management system. It actually uses AI food recognition technology to automatically track food waste. They call their system Throw and Go. It cleverly eliminates the need for manual input, which makes it much easier for kitchen teams to adopt. Imagine it visually identifying leftover food as it's discarded, helping you pinpoint exactly what's being wasted and why. This allows you to fine-tune your inventory, your portion sizes, all with data-driven precision, not just guesswork.
How much of an impact can this really have on the bottom line, though? Is it significant?
Well, it's impressive. Winnow consistently helps kitchens reduce their purchasing costs by around 3 to 8%. And typically, it can help cut overall food waste in half, sometimes even more. One hotel, the Mandarin Oriental in Hong Kong, for example, reported really significant savings. So it's a powerful tool not just for cost savings, but also for driving sustainability, which is increasingly important for Malaysian consumers and businesses alike. A culinary director from Conrad Dubai actually noted how it helps him make better decisions regarding inventories, portion size, and menu planning. Real impact.
Okay, shifting focus slightly to online reputation, which we know is absolutely critical in hospitality today. I can imagine a lot of our listeners are nodding their heads right now, thinking about the sheer volume of reviews they have to manage. How does AI fundamentally change that daily grind for them, make it less painful?
This is where a tool like MARA, AI Review Reply Assistant, really shines. It's a specialized AI tool built specifically for online reputation management. It essentially acts as your smart assistant for reviews. It provides a centralized review inbox that pulls in reviews from Google, Booking.com, TripAdvisor, all in one place. It offers AI-powered replies that, crucially, you can train to adapt to your specific brand voice and tone. It even has a feature called Smart Snippets, which allow you to teach the AI how to respond to recurring praises or complaints, but always using varied wording so it doesn't sound robotic. And its advanced review analytics feature is powerful too. It can quickly identify trends and specific issues bubbling up from reviews, things like the water in the pool is too cold or there's a lack of vegan breakfast options, specific actionable feedback.
So it's not just replying faster, it's actually learning from the feedback and giving you insights.
Exactly. That's the key difference. It leads to much higher, often 100% response rates. And it drastically reduces the time spent on replying users report, going from maybe 5–10 minutes per reply down to about 2 minutes. You could realistically generate over 100 personalized responses in a single day using something like this. So it boosts ratings, saves a ton of time. Pricing is typically per property, with tiered plans based on the number of AI-generated responses you need and access to those analytics features. They often offer a free trial too, so businesses can experience the power firsthand without commitment.
That sounds like a lifesaver for busy managers. Okay, finally, let's touch on voice as a new interface. This feels like it has immense potential for a country like ours, with so many languages and dialects spoken every day.
Absolutely. Iola, which focuses on an enterprise AI voice ecosystem, is a fascinating solution in this space. It's designed to turn natural human speech into structured data and then trigger workflow execution via API. And it works even in noisy environments, handling multilingual conversations and specific jargon-heavy settings, which is common in hospitality operations. Their specialized ASR, that's automatic speech recognition, is trained specifically for industry terms and local accents. It boasts over 95% accuracy across more than 120 languages and accents, and crucially, it can handle complex industry jargon unique to our hotels and restaurants here. Imagine a customer ordering, or maybe a staff member reporting an issue, just speaking naturally in Malay, Mandarin, or Tamil, and the system just understands and acts on it seamlessly.
Wow, that's a seriously powerful capability for our diverse workforce and customer base here in Malaysia.
Precisely. It automates manual data entry, ensures much higher accuracy, and creates an effortless flow of information. In applications like, say, voice ordering for room service or restaurants, it can actually reduce customer abandonment, lower per-order costs, and potentially even increase the average check size. Now, while it's typically more of an enterprise-level solution with custom pricing, they do offer developer access for businesses wanting to explore its capabilities on a smaller scale first.
These tools sound incredibly powerful, almost transformative. But, we've all heard about the limitations of general AI like ChatGPT. Are there caveats, things we should be aware of when considering these more specialized AI solutions for hospitality?
That's a very important point to raise, yes. While general AI like ChatGPT is powerful in many ways, it can help automate communication, analyze feedback, even assist with pricing strategies. It definitely has limitations that these specialized tools are designed to address. For instance, ChatGPT's knowledge base can be outdated. It's often limited to data only up to 2021, maybe 2023 now, but still, it means it can't always answer current questions accurately. There's also the known possibility of factual inaccuracies, what some people call hallucinating, where it just makes things up. And critically for businesses trying to maintain a consistent image, it can struggle with consistently matching your specific brand voice and tone. These limitations really reinforce the need for specialized AI tools like the ones we've discussed. They're built for specific industry needs and always require human oversight. AI is here to enhance, not replace, our valuable people.
That makes perfect sense. Enhance, not replace. Okay, so with all this incredible technology available, it sounds amazing. But what are some of the common pitfalls? What challenges do businesses here in Malaysia face when they actually try to adopt these solutions? And maybe what are your top pro tips for a smoother implementation?
Yeah, the biggest pitfall, I'd say, is often thinking it's just a simple plug-and-play solution. It's usually not. Challenges can definitely arise with adoption by the team, the actual cost versus the perceived value, and crucially, integration with the systems you already have in place. So my first pro tip is, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Definitely not. What works brilliantly for a large hotel chain in KL might be completely wrong for a charming boutique guest house up in Penang.
Yeah.
Don't just jump on the bandwagon because a competitor is using something. Really evaluate it for your needs.
That's a critical distinction. Don't follow the crowd blindly. What else?
My second tip, and this is huge, tech should fit your business, not the other way around. Don't try to fundamentally change your unique operational flow just to fit the limitations of a piece of technology. The tech should enhance your existing processes, make them better, faster, easier. Trying to force a square peg into a round hole, it only leads to frustration, inefficiency, and wasted investment. My third tip would be, popular doesn't always mean right for you. Just because a solution is widely marketed or seems to be everywhere doesn't automatically mean it's the best fit for your specific budget, your team size, or even your particular customer base. You need to evaluate it against your unique context. And finally, my fourth tip, start small, but start smart. Please don't try to digitize your entire business overnight. That's a recipe for disaster. I always recommend piloting solutions first. Try it in one department, or use it to tackle one specific challenge you're facing. Gather real data, get feedback from your team, learn from the pilot before you decide to scale it across your entire business. This minimizes risk and allows for crucial fine-tuning along the way.
Those are excellent, really practical steps for any business owner listening. Start small, start smart. Now, if all this sounds exciting, but maybe also a little overwhelming, figuring out where to even begin. This is exactly where Procto comes in. Our CTO-as-a-Service is designed specifically to be your trusted guide on this journey, and we approach this with a truly collaborative spirit, not a hard sell.
We truly do. Our goal isn't to push specific products down your throat. It's really about empowering you with the right knowledge and the right tools for your situation. Just think about the time savings alone. Our CTO can literally save you hours, maybe even days, of slogging through feature comparisons, reading endless online reviews, or sitting through countless sales demos that might not even be relevant in the end. We do that heavy lifting for you. We distill all that information down into what truly matters for your business goals.
And it's not just about saving time, is it? It's also about avoiding potentially very costly mistakes down the line.
Precisely. Choosing the wrong technology, getting locked into the wrong contract, it can be incredibly costly. Not just financially, but in lost productivity, missed growth opportunities, and honestly, it can even damage your team's morale if they're forced to use bad tech. Our CTO helps you avoid these expensive pitfalls by providing guidance that's rooted in practical experience and deep market insight, specifically within the Malaysian context. We work closely with you to assemble the right mix of AI tools, the ones precisely aligned with your company's budget, your existing workflows, your team size, your future growth plans, and your specific operational needs. It's all about getting a custom fit, not some generic, off-the-shelf package that doesn't quite work.
And that ties back perfectly to your vendor-agnostic approach, which you mentioned earlier. That feels so important in this space.
Absolutely core to our value proposition. Unlike vendors who are naturally biased towards selling their own product or the products they partner with, our CTO offers completely unbiased insights. We represent your best interests at all times. Full stop. As we often say around here, we are not here to sell software. We are here to help you choose wisely. It's genuinely about empowering you, the business owner, to make informed decisions that truly benefit your business's bottom line and future success.
That's a powerful statement and really captures the essence of what we aim to do. Okay, so to wrap up our deep dive today, we've explored how AI is rapidly becoming, well, almost indispensable in addressing those common, persistent challenges faced by hotels and restaurants right here in Malaysia. We've highlighted specific types of tools, powerful ones that can transform everything from guest communications and operational efficiency to mastering your online reputation and even leveraging voice as a totally new interface. And perhaps most importantly, we've really emphasized the critical role of strategic, careful, and tailored implementation. It's not just about what tech, but how you implement it.
Exactly. And remember, as truly exciting as all these AI advancements are, the ultimate goal here isn't to replace that genuine human connection. That connection defines our renowned Malaysian hospitality, right? The goal is to enhance it. These tools are designed to automate the mundane, the repetitive tasks, allowing your incredible team, your people, to focus on what truly makes a memorable guest experience. The warmth, the personal touch, the genuine care. That's what keeps guests coming back for more.
That's a perfect thought to leave you all with today. Enhance, don't replace. If you're feeling ready to explore how Procto's CTO-as-a-Service can help your business navigate this exciting, sometimes complex digital landscape, we definitely invite you to contact us for a no-obligation consultation. You can reach us easily via email at info@procto.biz. That's info@procto.biz. Or even simpler, just chat with our live CTO directly on our website. Go to procto.biz/ask. That's procto.biz/ask. We really look forward to helping you choose wisely and helping your business thrive.